All right, we are back for week 3 wrap up of the All In on Web3 crypto poker challenge. Trying to run a bankroll up from $250 all the way up into playing 200 NL. This week played a lot of tournaments, free rolls, and the dollar PKOs on Phenom. Didn't get to play too much coin poker. Have been away for most of the week on a bit of holiday, but was able to play a little bit of Phenom on the mobile. So if we're looking at the coin poker week 3, got a total of 393 hands in, which is only just over an hour, just 4 or 6 tabling. We did have a profit of $4.86. EV big blinds now sit at 14.6 per 100. We did manage to get 84 cents in rake back. We must have been playing fairly loose on those 393 hands. So the total profit loss of rake back $5.70. So running profit loss playing 2-0 on coin poker is currently $40.88. The real big one here though for the bankroll was Phenom Poker. So we played 8 free rolls, cashed 3 of them, and then also played a couple of other tournaments, the progressive knockouts that they've just opened up. They are $1 buy-in with a $50 prize pool, so there's overlays on pretty much all of those. If you are interested, check the comments there for the code to jump in and play Phenom. Bill Wolves is the code you need to use. When we look at Drive HUD as a total, we did have those couple of sessions. That was a 45-minute and a 32-minute ones. We did run pretty hot in those sessions, and looks like we did play quite a few hands with the VPIP up there in the 30s. But yeah, overall, not too much played on coin poker this week. The thing we did do this week was we did see a bit of a dip in the token price there for Phenom, and with most of our bankroll just sitting in a wallet doing nothing with the USD, we decided to take advantage of all of the free rolls that Phenom do offer. So they had the gold free rolls on Monday mornings my time. It does require 500 Phenom tokens to be able to participate, but it does have a 1k prize pool, and we did manage to cash that. We were chip leader going into the last 9. I'm going to try and get a video up. I did record a bunch of that. So we bought 546 Phenom tokens as a total now. The purchase value of that was $348. We already had 50 at the very start to be able to play the silver free rolls, and the current value of those tokens has taken a bit more of a dip down to 331. But if we look at what we did make from playing Phenom for that week, we did cash, I think it was 85 in the gold free roll Monday. So the extra money that we spent on the tokens, pretty much got most of it back already just by cashing that gold free roll. And now we're eligible every Monday to play that same one. Most of the times it is a variant that I am no good at. They had the no limit hold'em one, so I thought it was a good idea to move some of the bankroll across. And we'll start earning a little bit of ROI back through the rakeback program they do have at Phenom. So looking at that Phenom token, at the moment, it's in a pretty good spot for some more buys. If we can run this roll up a little bit more over the next few weeks, I wouldn't mind trying to get some more tokens, especially if we can get around that 41 cent range. With the token price as it is at the moment at 56 cents, the APY, so the money that you get back through rake share, and then paying that out into your wallet, depending on where you sit on either the escalator or if you lock those tokens up for 2 years, you're getting your APY is anywhere between 1.2 and 7.6%. For the majority of this, we've just left it at the lowest of that range, because it does allow us to then take those tokens back out and just take 7 days for them to unlock. On the escalator, didn't want to lock up the entire bankroll for 2 years and then leave ourselves with nothing to keep playing with. So if we do have a bit of a downswing, we can just take those tokens out, cash them out, and then continue on. But if you look at that, the staking rewards paid last week was $33,000. So big holders of this token are getting quite a decent revenue share from the site itself. I do believe that this is going to really take off, and there's not many Phenom tokens around. We might do another video soon on that and sort of just have a bit more of a look into the token itself. But as we saw this week, all we really did was sort of move some of that bankroll across into the Phenom. allowed us to get into that gold free roll, and we pretty much made like a decent chunk of that back of what we put across. So if we're looking in total, at the moment, on Coin Poker, we are up $40.88 playing 2NL. That does include rake back and their promotions. And Phenom, we're plus 152.99. Majority of that was just in this last week. 79 of that, I believe, came from that gold free roll. Cashed a couple of silver free rolls as well. So we'll go into a bit more detail at some point, but it's a very good way to really be building a bankroll for such a small amount of money. Like at the moment at 50 cents, it's only costing $25 and you get 2 daily free rolls that are $100 every day. So again, have a look in the comments if you'd like to join up to Phenom. We'll be playing a fair bit on there, especially with these free rolls. All right, see you next week.